I'm making this video to reach out and connect with other souls, other spiritual beings who are starting their spiritual journeys, don't really know exactly what exactly to do, what exactly the right moves are to make, but you're working on yourself, doing shadow work, energy work, and just trying to be a better person, trying to like find your purpose here on earth. If that's you, click this video right now. Pause this video, subscribe right now, like my video right now, comment below, and just let me know like what you're going through and just where you are in your spiritual journey, and just how this video affected you. If you can relate to anything that I've said in this video, just let me know below so I know that you all are listening, that I have people who are here who can relate. I'm looking for a soul tribe. I don't know about you, but that's the goal right here. Hi family, I am Leo Sun, Taurus Moon, but you can call me Leo Sun, you can call me Taurus Moon, you can call me Leo, whatever you want. And I'm gonna be talking about spiritual attacks and personally my experience being under a spiritual attack. As you can see from the title, I was under a spiritual attack. So basically, a spiritual attack is exactly what it sounds like. An attack on someone's spirit, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It is something a lot of people experience but are not always aware. And for me, that was my case. I wasn't aware. I just wasn't. Like, a spiritual attack can be intentional, which is where someone is literally preying on your downfall. Like, they're around you, they're hoping and wishing that things fail in your life. They're envious of you. They want what you have, so they try to physically, mentally, and spiritually take it from you by just speaking bad on your name, being around you, just doing little things. They can even do physical things to actually bring you down, to lower your vibrations to their level. A spiritual attack can also be unintentional, where you are just surrounded, or you surround yourself by a lot of low vibrating individuals, negative people, people with negative intentions, just energy vampires, like the list goes on. So it's a lot of ways that you can become a victim of a spiritual attack, but the most important thing is just being aware. Like, that's the first step, is just being aware. I was under an intentional and unintentional spiritual attack. What this attack did to me was, it affected my home. It affected my friendships, my relationships, my family. It affected my car, my transportation. It affected my money. It affected my job. It affected my inner peace, my spirit, my happiness, my heart. It affected literally every single aspect of my life was affected by this spiritual attack. And honestly, I believe it had been going on for years, like just multiple people and just multiple experiences, multiple environments. It all led up to a spiritual awakening, in where my angels, my ancestors, my higher self literally called to me and let me know that something wasn't right. It took me some time to just understand what was happening around me, and just took me time to understand what I was feeling. And I don't know, I guess like mentally I was just having a lot of negative thoughts, like I just can't do this, like I'm lazy, I'm unproductive, I'm unmotivated, I'm not that pretty anymore. Like, I was really affected emotionally. I felt like I was missing something. Like, I had everything that I wanted, but I just felt like I was missing something. I had a lot of anxiety. Physically, my face was breaking out. My skin, my hair was crusty. My weight, I lost a lot of weight. Emotionally, like I said, I had anxiety. I was just feeling broken on the inside, and I just really didn't know why. Spiritually, I was lost. I didn't know who to pray to, what to do. I didn't know if I should be reading the Bible, meditating. All I did that was spiritually helpful was journaling and yoga. Those are the two things that kept me grounded. But besides that, I was just out here, like, not knowing what was going on with myself. In my situation, I realized that I was an empath. Like, I used to do research on just like the way I was feeling and just trying to understand like what was going on with me. And one day I just like, I don't know what happened. Like, literally my higher self started speaking to me through synchronicities. I started to see angel numbers on the clock every single day, all day long. I would see 444, 333, 222, 1010, 1212, 1111, like even numbers that don't sync up. Like, I would see like 424, 323, like I would see numbers everywhere. Also, I was like connected to animals in an entirely different way. Like, animals would literally like come up to me, and just like birds would just like come up to me on my car, or they would come up to my my door, or just come up to me and just be chirping, like chirp chirp, chirp chirp, chirp chirp, like something's not right, chirp chirp. I had a situation where I was laying in bed. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was woken up by a owl. I just so happened to leave my blinds open that night, and an owl was literally hooting facing me. And mind you, I'm living in an apartment, and it's like an enclosed community, and there's not really many trees, and there was literally an owl outside my window chirping. Oh, not, well, owls don't chirp. It was hooting. Hoots, wake up, hoots. I wake up, I look around thinking I'm tripping, like, okay, bad dream, just lay here. I look at the window, I see owl eyes literally staring, hoots, like literally in my face, hooting. I had no idea what it meant. All I knew is that I was scared. I was scared. I know there's not really in the spiritual world, I know what owls mean. They have different meanings in different religious beliefs and different cultures, but I had done so much research that I just really didn't know what to believe about the owl. The owl came to visit me a few times, and I just used to try to like assess how I was feeling when I did see it, just so I would have an understanding of what was going on. But honestly, I didn't have anyone to tell. Like, I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. I would try to explain it to people, and they would just be looking at me like, and I'm just like, bro, am I like in the Twilight Zone? Like, am I tripping? I'd also, in this process of my spiritual awakening, I became vegan. I just couldn't eat meat. I couldn't stomach it. One day I just ate a chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A, and I just wasn't able to swallow it. Like, I was really like biting down on my food, and I felt like I was eating my friend, like a family member, like a pet. Like, I just felt like it was wrong. So I spit it out, and that was the last time I ate meat. I locked up my hair. Like, I felt like I needed a transformation. After everything I had been through, I needed a transformation, and just this spiritual attack led to me really just becoming awakened. I became enlightened. I opened my third eye, and I just like, I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't change anything. The other things I went through was terrible. I was homeless in a state that I'm not even from. Like, I was surrounded by so many people who were pretending to be all these different things, but what they actually were. I had become the light source to so many individuals who were dark, evil, had negative intentions. They were low vibrations, like energy vampires sucking the life out of me, draining the life out of me. I had no idea, bro. Like, I was really living my life thinking I was in control. You know, I'm grown, barely. I'm still a young adult. You know, mind you, I'm only 24, but at this time, like, I was like, you know, I'm not going to say a specific age, but I was just thinking I had it all under control the whole time. I'm being drained by several sources. Like, it was just really like an awakening for me, and I'm just here to say, like, hold up, let me get my, honestly, cheers. Like, cheers. Like, if you've been through something similar, you know how it feels to just like make it out and just be like, like, bro, I'm here. Like, all that happened to me, but I'm here. Like, it changed me. I've evolved. I had to calm everybody, like everybody, so that I can really sit with myself and really meditate on everything that happened to me, and just apologize to myself for one. Apologize to my inner child, forgive myself, and just really just sit with myself and just connect with my higher self, connect with my ancestors, connect with the universe, and just like express my gratitude and just seek answers. I had to really connect with like my inner gut, my intuition. I found out that my intuition tells me everything I need to know. Any situation that I'm in that I don't need to be in, any situation that I'm in that's not safe, my intuition tells me get out of there. This ain't safe. Like, and I listen to my first mind. Like, honestly, I appreciate you all for watching this video. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.